Hey everyone, I am here for a Sinking Funds Quarter 2 update. Previously, I did a Quarter 1 update and I talked about how things were going from January, February, and going into March. If you have not seen that video, I'll make sure that I link it up above the eye in the sky. Or you can also go to my Sinking Funds playlist that I have here. You'll be able to find that and look at any of those videos that are talking about sinking funds and exactly what those are. So for Quarter 2, I want to make sure that I give an update to you guys and so that you all can see exactly what we're looking at for the second half, or really, we're still in the first half of the year, but the next 3 months, I should say. So let's go ahead and look at this. I'm just going to come up just a little bit so that we're not seeing anything from Quarter 1. And so the first thing that we have here is physical therapy. So if you are not new here, then you know that my son had surgery back in December 2024. He has been going to physical therapy now since the beginning of January. And the therapy is actually going quite well. We have made some great significant progress, but we do have to pay for those therapy appointments out of pocket. I don't want to stop the therapy sessions prematurely and then I don't want to say back to square one, but we are regressing. And so I'd rather for him to be fully healed and for us to be able to pay those payments to the physical therapy center in order to ensure that, hey, we are on the right path and that the time frame that we were given of 5 months as far as healing and feeling back to normal, I guess you could say, we want to make sure that that actually happens. So we're already 3 months in at this point by the time that you guys see this video. And so the physical therapy appointments are twice per week. He does do exercises at home and it's $85 each time that he goes. So for the next 3 months, I've estimated out $2,040 for physical therapy appointments. Now, if they say that we can stop the physical therapy appointments earlier than that, then that is what we'll do. But we do have an evaluation that's coming up on March 25th with his orthopedic surgeon doctor in order to figure out and see exactly what's going on now. Moving over to summer for the second quarter for our sinking funds, we have here some savings challenges that we're going to be doing and that we've already started here in the month of March. For the summertime, I am looking at some summer camps. I was looking at one for my oldest. I still have to find out if that summer camp is going to be in-state or out-state. He's mainly interested in going out of state for summer camp. And then also I want to look at some STEM camps for my youngest. I've noticed that he really enjoys building things. Like he drafted up this whole entire picture of this suit of armor, kind of like Iron Man's, this suit of armor that he wanted to create. And so what he started doing was every time we would get an Amazon box, he would start making the pieces of this armor or his suit from the Amazon boxes. I mean, drawing out things, cutting things, gluing things. And he showed it to me, the chest piece that he has. And I'm like, that actually looks really good, So I want to really foster that in him, especially if he's got that mechanical, I like to work with my hands, that engineering mindset. I want to make sure that I foster that for him because it keeps him busy and also it keeps him entertained. So I want to look at some STEM camps or, some technology camps that are local in the area and see if I can get him in there a couple times during the summertime. Moving over for our high priority, and I put OMA, 1 month ahead fund. This is something that's a little bit different from what we had for the first quarter. We did have high priority, but I did add in the 1 month ahead since I started on the 1 month ahead fund. So we are going to be transferring the money that we started saving in March as well as through April through June. We are going to transfer that to a high yield savings account, but we are going to continue with savings challenges in order to fund those. I've been doing a couple different savings challenges, the ones that were created by other creators. So make sure that you go and check out that video where I've talked about 2 of the videos where I've done with the 1 month ahead and the challenges that I featured in it. from Here to There Journey, as well as from Traveling and Saving Chief here on YouTube. Make sure you check those channels out. But yeah, so this has been helping me to see, hey, saving a little bit of money so that I can do the 1 month ahead will work just fine. And that is one of the third things, I guess you could say, that we will be doing for the second quarter of 2025. Next, but not last, we have the emergency fund. And if you remember up here, I talked about contributing $750 total, which would be $250 each month. We did not do that. We haven't even filed our taxes yet. And also put automatic payments, but we were having to pay medical bills. Let's go back over here. Medical bills, which we were cash flowing. And you see I put a green check by that. Make sure that things were paid as far as the surgery and the anesthesia and, everything else that was coming in, as well as the physical therapy appointments. So the emergency fund got put on the back burner. It is a part of the high priority binder. So we have been able to put a little money in there, but a large portion or chunk we have not been able to do so. And so when we file our taxes before the deadline, I may be one of the only people besides Tara from Journey to Wisdom and Wealth, which stated she has not filed either. Okay. We may be the only last two individuals that have not filed. Once I file and I'll see if we will actually receive some type of refund, then that will go towards the emergency fund, as well as also here for the physical therapy appointments. And just taking a glance and looking over this, for spring break, we didn't put in $300. As a matter of fact, really didn't spend a whole lot of money for spring break since the weeks were off for myself and my kids. And then for the high priority binder, we did start on some savings challenges. So I will keep you guys updated regarding quarter two sinking funds, which is from April to June 2025, and let you guys know how that is going as we continue to move along each month. And I should be able to give a good update for you guys regarding the physical therapy as well as the emergency fund by the end of April. Let me know, have you started looking at funding some things for the summertime, or are you just solely looking at right now like, hey, I can only focus on 1 month at a time? If not, that is okay. I have a little bit of money already in the summer fund, from last year, but I would definitely want to make sure that I beef it up because these camps are not cheap, all right? If you happen to enjoy this video, guys, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and give this video a huge like if you have not already done so. I appreciate it, as well as the algorithm appreciates it for YouTube, and this helps to push out this video to more people, more individuals. If you are a returning subscriber to my channel, thank you guys so much for being here. Smash that like button and leave me a comment below. Until the next video, guys. Bye.